السلام عليكم متابعينا، وحياكم الله في ستريم جديد لدراجون ايج اوريجن. للي قاعد يتابع حياك الله. وراح نكمل من وقفنا على اخر ستريم. هي قبل ما ندخل قلعة ريد كليف من الممر السري عشان ننقذ العيلة الحاكمة. وطبعا هناك شفنا قابلنا شمق الملك، وطبعا خاطر بعمره عشان يدخل طريقة سرية عشان الايفل او الشر المقيم في القصر، واحنا ليه ما نعرف ايش هو هذا الشر بعد المعركة الأولى لمدينة ريدكليف. خلونا نكمل وبسم الله. طبعا كان المفروض ندخل مع هذا الشمق او النسيب مع بعض للممر، لكن لين ما جات زوجته واللي خاطرت بحياتها عشان الشر هذا طلب منها. نريد نعرف ايش هو هذا الشر المقيم في القلعة. وابوه اوه نايس. اوه بسم الله. طبعا جسر ما اعرف عادي، جرافيكس الشادو شويه مضروبه الحين. هوبفلي مع اللودينج سكرين امور طيبه. في شيء في الجرافيكس نايس. هذا all I've wanted.
What do you need?
never mind. ايش فيك عندك؟ طبعا هذا طبعا ما يطيقني الحين ألستر، العلاقة بيني وبينه شوية سيئة. ليش ما تعدل؟ وقعني مضطر اطلع واعيدها. بلاك ماجيك ايوه. look at this yo. ليش كذا الشادوز؟ neither any idea. this shouldn't be black يعني. graphic setting my PC can't handle it يعني. ما كان في شيء يعني at all، ما كان في شيء. anyways خلينا نكمل الحين. let's see how it goes on. لا الوضع اوكي.
Yes, what can I do for you?
nothing for now. غيب.
Very well.
This is exactly how to make Dragon Age look bad. Switch it to low and then apply and then switch it to back high. Not applying. Restore to defaults. Hopefully this works. Nope. anyways ما انها سالفة serious. عموما
allow me. I could do that for you.
هذا بوليتايس. اوكي. طبعا سبحان الله ان الممر السري is like very basic behind this. ولا no it's not behind this. and where is it? graphic detail and texture detail. اخليه what graphic detail change it to low, texture detail low. واه ابوك. So this is Redcliff. You told Owen that you would try to find his daughter Velena. She served in Arlessa Isle. خلي هذا. The Blight. The Earl of Redcliff. Infiltrate Redcliff Castle. هذا هو الكوست. Still a bugger. Details. لا الوضع تعيس. I'm sorry for this. لكن I give up. Restart the game. Something. Oh, your voice decided to disappear. It did? Hello? Nader, this shit happens when you watch. Okay, الحين graphics is okay. لكن please tell me if my voice is there ولا لا. Alright, meanwhile. Bantegan has left for the castle with Arlessa Isolde. Before he left, he gave up his signet ring, which opens the secret passageway into the castle. Accessible through the main bell. Take the secret passage and find what's going on in Redcliff Castle. وين اوكي هذه الطاحونة فوق. Hello Nader, if you can hear me please. هذه هي الطاحونة. Love letter. Who's sexting? خليني اشوف بس. اوه مشكلة البوردرلس عشان كذا كل شوية يقطع. فأتوقع عشان درع ألستار was worth it. بدنا نعيد اللعبة.
I wonder who built this tunnel.
هذا the King's 6 dungeon. الله. تبعد روح. في زومبيز من تحت اول ما دخلنا المكان. مثل اللي حاربنا.
Hello?
Easy enough.
Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be? Yes, I came through the secret tunnel. Are you the mage lady?
You've spoken to her?
Okay.
Then you know what I did.
I don't. No, I didn't.
I see. Then perhaps some explanation is in order. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they threw me into the dungeon here.
ليش؟ She said she a mage. ايوه كان يعني قالت انه في mage behind it.
I poisoned AR+EN, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliff. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, They left me to rot.
احسن كلب واحد. Why did you poison him?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that AR+EN was a threat to Ferelden. That if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar. A blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
اوكي فهذا قرر انه يريد يذبح آل، فهي هايد جاب هذا الشخص اللي كان اوريدي بيموت.
They brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
ايوه بس اوكي فهو مدرس ولدها، بس كيف صار مدرس ولدها؟
Started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
اوكي ف بنتيجن ما عنده خبر انه ولده عنده abilities انه ساحر، وجاء هذا يدربه. ممكن ولدها.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Okay.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Okay.
I never meant for it to end like that.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
اقدر اخليه داخل السجن وخلاص يعفن لان الستار بعد ما يطيق سحره، او اقدر اطلعهم لان ليليانا وموريجن يقولوا ممكن نستفيد منه. ليليانا تقول انه خلاص هو كنا غفر عن ذنوبه. I'm letting you out but don't try anything. How is that?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
That's cool. Okay, يلا.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
بطلعه ممكن استفيد منه.
Letting me out? And what then?
اقدر اخليه يشرد يطلع برا على القصر، لكن لا بشيله معاي. يجي معاي.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
ليش؟
I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
يا حمار. اقدر اقول له تعال معاي وقاعد في السجن، لكن اقول له ساعد.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
اوكي. طبعا اليستر بيكرهني ماينس مليون يعني. ماينس 5 بس موريجن بلس 7. انا علاقتي مع اليستر يعني جدا 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 سيئة. فاير اوف فيلث وفي مشرومز داخله. That's shit for you there.
As you say.
غير بارتي مالي الحين. انا ما اعرف هذاك ايش بيسوي. هذاك خليته يروح وقلت له تساعد، اهم شيء انك تساعد. شوفون النقط الحمراء، شوفوا النقط الحمراء.
I shall do it.
Holy shit. طالما يجيهم سي سي، طالما يجيهم ستان، يجيهم امور طيبه. ايش الزفت اللي صاير هنا؟
As you say.
اشتري ذا تشانس لور واجد فيه اللعبه، بس يبغى له واحد يقعد ويقرا. هذول واجد محتلين القصر كله يعني. شت جو. شت.
As you say.
I am ready.
ايش في ايش؟ يزيدون هذول ما لليانا تاخذ واجد اجرو ما يصير again زومبي عندك فلوس. need that money for zombie land.
As you say. It has begun.
بعد هنا في زومبيز. ليش هنا في زومبيز؟ لا تموت ابوي لا تموت. ندخل هنا نضرب زومبي في النهاية لا والله ما حلو. هو ابوك دخل علي. تو الكلب عنده ليريوم بوشن بعد. ايش هذا؟ War Paint to the Tempest. هذا حل الكلب. هذا حل الكلب. يعني كان مكان اوبشنال هذا. كورتيز. انا ما ابغى تصير اللعبة. ما ابغى عندي 2 التانكس. دامت
I shall. Yes, of course.
Malachite. What? ما نشوف ليش بنخش هنا؟
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm not gonna get it.
I'm sorry. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena the Smith's daughter.
You know
أيوة.
my father.
هذه اللي لازم
I
نطلعها.
want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
أيوة.
But the monsters. I'll find my way.
hopefully اتمنى انها ما تموت في الطريق. اتمنى اني انا قتلت كل شيء في الطريق. وجدت بنيات. لان ابدا ابدا يعني ما حلوه بحق الشباب انها تموت. ابدا يعني. لا والله بعد جيبوا زياده. مسكين هذا. يعني اتمنى جد بنت العراق وعدت عاد البلاك سميث. بزعل اذا ماتت بس الله يعين يعني.
As you say.
بس انا ما اريد انزل تحت. ولا لا ما اريد انزل تحت. حاط صورتك في المطبخ هذا. اذا اتوقع لازم انزل تحت لان في مفتاح والباب مسكر. لازم حركات RPG كذا من وقت لوقت.
Yes, of course.
Pile of junk. Okay.
Right away.
وهذه هي الساحة اللي يخرب بيتكم. زومبيز يضربوا اسهم. اوه شت.
think we work well together.
Oh look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
Just begun. Very well.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me.
وطلع الولد.
What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
نفس الطول أنا وياك.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before.
خلي أبوه يرقص عليه. أبوه عمه.
Have them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother?
Okay, لابسنا جني.
What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
I have no intention of hurting him.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is a liar. Just as I wanted.
صوته قام يطلع
Now it's
صوت
my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do.
خبلها هذا.
Nobody.
Quiet, Uncle. I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I came to help.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
I need to help you كأتجنن أشوف.
I can do everything all by myself. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
أضاربك يعني؟ تريدني أضاربك؟
Enemies approaching.
شت. وأنا بضارب هذيلا ويخليني أقتل بانتيجن. ممكن كان جوابي أفضل، ممكن. إن I don't know. This guy CC'd. سوري يعني يا شباب بس خلينا ماتوا عندي انا وافوق بانتيجن
Tegan. Oh, Tegan.
okay, Mama.
You
okay.
Right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
يحبهم للدم هنا.
Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died.
والله زين ما قتلتك.
But after I brought you here, the fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
أنا ما بقتل شايف.
Connor is no longer a child. He's
هذا الخص هذا.
You did this to Connor.
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me. I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
Oh shit.
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Okay.
I know what you must think of me, my lady.
بيجي الأدب
I took
بس في
advantage of
وقته
your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
بقول لها اوكي ما كنت تعرف انه هو حاول يغتال الزوج.
None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have
لكن
suspected
كلامه
the mage
هو
he
إذا
sent would
عرفنا
be a
إنه هو
murderer?
اللي
And Eamon knew nothing
لوغين
of
رسله
your
يغتال
plans.
إيمن
Do you
يكون
not
لصالحنا.
realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
And now you may lose him anyway, and so much more.
No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
يريد يدخل ساحر غيره داخل الحلم. عالم الحلم ولا عالم ما اعرف هو عشان قابل الجني اللي راكب الولد.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
فهو بيخاطر بحياته.
Someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
في حد بيموت.
Indeed. Either my son or the sacrifice. Let it be me then. I will give my life for his.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Okay, there has to be
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
مشكلة أخاف أطلع أروح Circle of Magi
Then there's not much more to say. Something else will need to be done.
Okay.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly. Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
عشان أنقذ الولد.
Then who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
موريغان تقدر تدخل.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
هذا قرار شوي صعب. مشكلة أخاف أقول أروح سيركل اوف ماجاي وأخلص الكوست لاين الطويل هناك وأرجع هنا يكون خلاص ماتوا. ما أعرف اللعبة كيف راح تتصرف بقراري هذاك. بعدين ما في فايدة يعني صحيح. ديو مس اب خبص الدنيا. Morrigan disapprove, Liliana disapproves.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming. Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of
هذا عالم الحلم.
Curse this blasted darkness.
Oh, hi.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill?
Tell me now. I do not have time for fool.
Fool? You won't get near.
Oh shit. Oh shit. هذا كونر قلب بنته. كيف ترتيبك؟ اوكي لازم اقتلك اكثر من مرة اتوقع.
You're the one making father sick.
I'm not making father sick.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me? Enough of these games.
Trespasser!
انت ثلج، انت نار. ها موت.
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
Connor? Is that you?
اعرف بس هذه المرحلة واجد
Get
قريبة.
out of here. You have to get out.
اهم شيء انه هو معاه سريرة.
Am I
شكله
dead?
بالنوم واجد.
Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
هذا نفس المكان اللي انا جيت منه.
I'll stop you. I will. Please forgive me.
وين اروح؟
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
Someone help me! Make her have mercy! Someone help me! Make her have mercy!
ما له طبق هذاك السي بعد. Someone help me.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be.
Why do you speak through a loop?
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not...
آخر شيء. هو أنا كم واحد لازم أضارب منهم هذيلا؟ وأنا كل ما أعدي البوابة يتغير، يعني يتغيرون يزيدون.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Oh damn.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power.
Okay.
Nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
I will not become an abomination.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only...
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your...
Alas. Very well then. If you...
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, سوت فيني ايه؟
Now we get our hands dirty.
ديد DED ديد. أخذنا كل شيء لكن الأم خاطرت بحياتها. أتوقع بيقوم وما عاجبه الوضع ان زوجته خاطرت بحياته، لكن هذول كلها موتى عشان ايش؟ والله هي بغت تعلم ولدها دارك ماجيك. وي اوف ذا ماجيك، ما راح اقول دارك ماجيك. كان ممكن نهاية أحسن إذا أنا رحت للسيركل أوف ماجاي قبل ما أدخل باتل أوف ريدكليف، لكن أو داينو.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage of all things. Should Eamon recover, I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I'm unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
أنا برأيي يعني جاون هو اللي سمم الارل. I don't think it's your decision. بس شكله تاب ممكن يكون ولاءه يعني unbelievable مع جهتنا احنا.
It was your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate. Released? This mage is a Maleficar. Even if I ignore his crimes, I cannot simply unleash him on the land. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now.
Obviously, I could
but
have
our task
executed
is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the urn of sacred ashes.
شكله في النهاية أنا اللي بروح أدور على الأشز، لأن هذيلا ما شاء الله عليهم مجموعة بغمان. هل في طريقة؟
It has been tried and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location.
مشكلة أنا عارف إن أنا لازم أروح أجيبه.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Yes, it's your problem now, غيب. I know. I know. حبوب. إذا هذا الأرل يعني ولده عمره كم 14 سنة. أنا متزوج واحدة صغيرة. ما علينا منه احنا. خلي هذا الحين. previous ليش ما اقدر افتح هذا؟ not yet unlocked. cannot specialize. جد ما اعرف ليش. اهم شيء بنت البلاك سميث، بنت الحداد، اتمنى انها وصلت يعني.
It shall be done.
اتمنى يعني جد انها تكون واصلة يعني، ما تكون ماتت في الطريق. خلوه.
What do you need?
عارف انك ما طايقني والله. كلكم متوا مسخرة. ويو جالسين جنب الجثث. اوكي ام لوست. servant لا. I need to leave واشيك مهم جدا اروح عند البلاك سميث طمن على بنته. that would suck انها اذا ماتت ما بيسامحني لو ايش. وورلد ماب ليش؟ اوكي روح الكليف الفيلج. دينرم.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Well, this piece of shit of elf اللي بيغتالني. عليه لهجة غريبة عجيبة كأنه مكسيكي. هيفي.
What do you need?
Okay, I'm sorry, man. Stop crying. Okay. First things first. نروح عند البلاك سميث. طمن عليه. أموره طيبة. اوكي. انا اوكي. It's way too important. إذا أنا سويت كوست طويل عريض ما أعطيتوني شيء. ليش هذا؟ I don't have the secret. the hell? هذا جارد. البلاك سميث كان هنا. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله. ايوه.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
ايش عطيتني؟ What did you give me? Damn it. The magic. Liliana. Liliana. Oh, this looks good on you. 7 damage. 9.6. خلي هذا. Alright. أنت تقريبا full, so I should sell to this guy.
You're welcome here, friend.
Shall be.
بعدين هل في شيء ثاني بعد؟ ما اتوقع ان هنا لازم الحين نروح نجيب the secret ashes, the ashes of Andraste.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you.
Okay.
Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look. Okay.
Thank you. When you make us...
هذا نفس side missions راح يحطوا لي لوتس لما اجي هنا.
I shall do it.
اوكي هذول كلهم طبعا side missions. alright. اخذ side missions for now. غير كذا ashes, the secret ashes of Andraste. Medicines and magic have failed to cure AR+EN, who slips closer to death each day. You have been told that the urn of ashes containing the ashes of the Maker's Prophet Andraste has legendary healing powders. Lady Isolde sent her knights in search of the urn, but so far they have returned empty-handed. Locate the chantry. Okay. Locate the chantry scholar, brother Janativi in Denerim. احنا مشين مالنا يودينا الى دنرم، لكن انا ادري انه دنرم ازول اورزمار the Dalish clans. Okay. How do I leave this forsaken place? فتحت لي اماكن جديدة. كارفان، the battlefield، هذه السايد missions و دنرم. Ferelden's largest city and main port. راح نروح لدنرم عشان يعني على الاقل واحدة من الاربعة. ما كل الاربعة اكون حليت مشكلتها بشكلي. I'll fall into combat الحين. ايوه من اللودينج اللي يطول. ايش فيك؟
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon.
اوكي وومن. حمامهم ايش كبره؟ ديناصور هذا. اغتالوه هذا الحصان. البقرة هذا ولا حصان؟ تبتسم ها؟ ايوه هذا ما اعرف شو وضعه، هذا استرالي نيوزيلندي. اوه لا
Enemies approach.
اوكي. ايش بسوي يعني جد ايش بسوي؟ لا 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 المشكلة ما هنا. اوه لورد. من هنا بعد لا لا تعرف شيء؟ تعالي انتي. اتوقع اقدر اخلص منهم كلهم. Wake him up and talk to him. كذا واحد يقول.
What? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I decided I wanted to torture you.
Oh, so you kept me around to have a bit of fun, did you? But the purpose behind torture is usually to interrogate, yes? In that case, despite the potential for fun, perhaps I'll save you. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. Okay. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Okay, من وظيفة?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite high. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
أنا بنعرف ولاء الحين ولاء مع لوجين ولا؟ Okay.
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain too. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men. But the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed?
Well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you to see him?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the result. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then. What can I say, huh? Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you? Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
يريد يشتغل عندي.
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
What stops you from finishing the job?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly,
ممكن قاتليني يا كذا يا كذا قاتليني. Okay. تعال.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? We could apparently use a swift kick in the head too, but you don't see me go.
A fine plan, but I would examine your food and drink.
That's excellent advice.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness.
Or maybe not.
زفران دخل معانا. أليستر, I am very sorry.
Lost it.
Yes.
تعال انت. مورغان. أليستر -10. أليستر, هل في أمل إني أنا أنزل زيادة معك؟ ما أتوقع يعني. لازم أروح البيس وجد أخذ نقاش شخصي مع أليستر. لأن الوضع جدا تعبان معه. ايش الابيليتيز مالك؟ انت فل اساسا. مارك اوف ديث. هل عندي شيء لك؟ بنروح دنرم الحين، لكن افضل اني ارجع البيس واكلم الجماعة، يعني اطمن عليهم كيف اموركم، طيبين خير. I'd prefer احسن اني انا اطلع. لأن العلاقات يعني جدا في الحضيض صارت. It's not okay. أليستر صار ما يتحمل كلامي يعني.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliff.
Okay.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that? She was grasping at straws. Of course she would sacrifice herself. She felt guilty for what happened. But there must have been another way. This is the Jarl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Okay.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Jarl more than this. Did you? I guess I really have no choice. Just forget I brought it up.
يا ربي كيف
I'm the one being
متحسس.
the ass here, right? Forget I said anything.
He's really pissed off. -21. -21. Shit. وين هذا؟ He's hostile against me.
What do you need now? If you really have to, go ahead. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, if you're going to... Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean my mother was a serving girl in Redcliff Castle who died when I was very young. AR+EN wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow. He was good to me. And he didn't have to be.
عشان كذا
I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough. AR+EN eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped and raised my dogs. Or I may as well have been. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a Anyway, that's really...
Okay, شوية حبلي.
What do you need now? If you really have to, go ahead. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten all... Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a temp... You're telling... The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious? Oh, I suppose the chant... I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I would never... I wouldn't have. He was. Come on, let's go.
Please like me زيادة. One. زين. Where are my gifts? Okay.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. What would you...
Never mind. خليك انت.
Look at what your fool dog placed. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
زعل مسكين. Okay. How do I give gifts now? Doggy. مشكلة عندي ألستار وعندي ستن اللي متحسسين من كل شيء.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. Sitting, as you observed. It's what you asked. I did. Parshera. Was there anything else?
هذا ما تقدر تتكلم معاه هذا.
to answer a question. For someone so dismissive of questions, you ask a great many. Were you not at Ostagar? That is your answer. Yes. I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. As you...
هذا ما تروم تتكلم معه؟ أعوذ بالله. استغفر الله. تعالي صديقتي.
Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind? I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had in it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. I fell, and the darkness drew me in. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful robe. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. I suppose you will never... I know what I know.
قلت له طب مالش تحسستي؟ أنا طيب معاك.
Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
اوكي انا قاعد اخبص الدنيا لان انا ماشي مع جروب ناس متحسسه من كل شيء في الدنيا. A heavy silver bracelet inscribed with dwarven runes. رن. انت الوحيد اللي يصادقني انت. يعني كلش اعوذ بالله. اوكي هذه في النص. ليليانا شوية زين. مورغان ها. هذا عاد كلش في الحضيض. وهذا بعد دوغي يحبني.
What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as... I am here Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume...
ما تكرهني الحين. -10.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
اوكي انا قاعد اخبص مع كل حد لان اعوذ بالله من غضب الله. Everyone hates me. No one loves me. طيب حاليا الكوست اللي معانا باقيين هم طبعا الثلاث اماكن لازم نروح لهم. ريدكليف تقريبا خلصت، باقي بس نطلع العلاج حق ايمن اللي هو ذا سيكريد اشز، وان شاء الله بعدين يقوم وبيصفعني لاني خليت زوجته تموت، واليستر بيصفعني لاني خليت زوجته اللي رباه يموت. ان قرارات ما شاء الله ديسيجن ميكينج 101 اليوم. وان شاء الله هذا راح نكمله في الستريم الجاي، ونلتقي على خير ان شاء الله. في امان الله.